My name is Yesenia and welcome to my crib for a monthly reset. It is currently May 2nd. I can't believe we are already in May, in the second day already. It's kind of crazy, and it's also my birthday month. I remember being a lot more excited for birthday months when I was younger. Now they feel like they come by so fast. But that's a topic for another time. Right now, we're gonna get into our little monthly reset. If you're new here, I like to do these monthly, if not almost every other month. And I like to reset my home, reset my goals, kind of just take a little step back and organize my life. How much of that organization actually lasts? Not long as a mama, but I'll take what I can get. Today, there's a few things I want to get done, starting off with buying some moving boxes because we might be moving anytime soon in the next month, 3 months, 6 months. We don't technically know yet, but we need to prepare this house and kind of just get our things packing. So if we do sell this house, we're like kind of ready to get out of here. There's not much to share yet because there's nothing happening, but if things do move along, I'll probably have some moving content. That'll be fun. Packing, definitely decluttering because I have way too much stuff. I also need to go ahead and pick up some contact lenses because I'm actually wearing the very last pair I have. I also need to clean my living room because my sister-in-law is coming on Monday. Plus, it's just been kind of a crazy wreck. The kitchen always gets crazy, but at the end of the night, I clean it. The living room is a little harder because it has their toys and they're constantly playing with it, which leads to a constant mess. I also want to set some goals for May because that's always a fun thing to do. And I want to end off today on a super high note by going on a nice family walk. The weather has been so much warmer, which has been so nice. Hey. First order of business. Tell me you have kids without telling me you have kids. She was trying to get her own cereal and it fell, which is okay. We're just gonna clean it up, but these are the little things that always add up, but it's okay. All right, let's go clean it up, mom. Okay, yo te ayudo.
I'm sorry.
No, mama, it's okay. Mistakes happen. Se te cayó. It's no big deal.
No big deal. But maybe this.
The moving goods were acquired. We ended up getting 10 boxes. We got some bubble wrap and some nice soft sheets for like plates, dishes, and things like that. Moving is expensive. We already knew this, but wow, when you go to buy boxes, you see that. We did just get a bunch of extra large boxes, which in my eyes is a normal size box. And I think it came out to $3 something per box. We're obviously gonna need more, but that's just for now to get started. Like I said, we don't have a move out date, so it's just to get the ball rolling. We'll probably start tonight. Unfortunately, my contact lens place is closed today, so I wasn't able to pick up my contacts, but I am about to start on dinner. Thankfully, I already have chicken cooked from yesterday. And what I want to make today is a grilled chicken wrap with this. I freaking love the sun-dried tomato basil wrap. It is so good with cheese, grilled onions, lettuce, maybe tomatoes if I feel like cutting it. It's really delicious, and if you have never tried grilled onions at home, it is so good. All you have to do is slow cook it with butter for maybe like 20, maybe even 30 minutes if once it gets that caramelized color, and those are my favorite type of onions. Of course, being on a calorie deficient, eating less calories, having like 5 spoonfuls of butter is not too great, but what I did is I just logged like a certain amount of butter I will be using. Hopefully that'll be enough. And really what I love about counting calories is that you can still eat all your favorite foods. All you do is track it and see if it's with your goals. I do know that it's not for everybody, but for me, I personally love it. You guys, my onions are burning. I went to my neighbor's backyard because my daughter's playing there and like I can see her from the playground. But the ice cream truck came and they all went there, so I went to take her. And now my onions are suffering. They are suffering. I had to take out some really burnt ones here. Some of them are getting that caramelized color, but I totally left these onions in here cooking and there was no one inside the house. At least it was on low, let me say that much. I don't want this to be a testament of how grilled onions are supposed to look because these came out not great, like half burnt. I do recommend you guys try it if you haven't. Just don't take your eye off of it for 10 minutes like I did. It's getting hot in here. The wrap came out really good, and what I'm using instead of sour cream is actually some cottage cheese, and let me tell you, it actually tastes pretty good and it's a healthier alternative. It's been a bit, and now I am ready to finally tackle on this situation, the living room, currently known as the crazy room, and just clean up. It's the next day, and one of my favorite parts of monthly resets is the goal setting portion of it because it's a fresh new month, fresh new goals, and I'm just ready to get things done. This month, instead of using Notion, which I love to use to plan, I'm gonna do it on paper. I'm always going back in between paper and like digital. It just depends on like what I'm in the mood for. So I have this little cute journal that I never use for. I never actually journal in it. So I'm just gonna use it for resets. I did it one time, and as you can tell, there's like, it's literally brand new. So this is where I'm gonna write everything down. And right now I'm gonna go through like a little brainstorm session. I definitely know there's a few key things I wanna hit just because we're going on vacation in June. So let's put those ideas on paper so that I don't forget with my mom brain and we can actually get things done. Here are my May goals all written out. Now, it's not the prettiest, it's not the most aesthetic, but you know what? It's pen on paper, the goals are written down, and that's what matters. To quickly go over it, first thing is the most important. I need to declutter as much as possible while packing my house. As dreaded as it sounds to pack up an entire home to move, you know what's worse? Getting to the new location and having to unpack a bunch of junk that you're like, why did I even take this in the first place? So I need to have a whole decluttering month this month and declutter everything that I don't need for this potential move that can happen anywhere from 1 month to 6 months. Now, this month is busy not only because we're potentially moving, but we will have a 3-week vacation in June, which means I need to create an ultimate packing list and pack early. I am a chronic late packer. I will usually pack things 2 to 3 days before a trip, but having 2 kids, having this move, having a bunch of things going on, I really want to start early as possible, like today or tomorrow, and just make sure everything is ready so I'm not stressing about it later because I don't want to be that stressed mom anymore. I know things happen and it's always going to be there, but if I can just prevent getting like to this level and just maybe stay at this level, I'll be okay with that. Taking a step back to the first goal, I do want to create a moving series here for YouTube. I think it'll be fun, a decluttering series, moving series, where we can pack together. I can kind of declutter with you guys. Maybe I'll give you some updates on what's going on. I think it'll be a fun little series. Plus, it'll be motivating me to actually get things done. However, I think I will have trouble with editing just because I'll be so busy. But that's something I need to improve on as well. Now, this month is my birthday, but next month is my husband's birthday. And because we'll be going on vacation soon, I kind of want to plan his birthday surprise and activity where we're going, just because there's just so much more to do and so many more places to go than where we currently live. So I definitely want to have something fun, something cute set up, probably a birthday dinner, but just besides dinner, I want to have like an actual date activity. I feel like we've needed that very much for the past couple of years since we haven't been on a date for like 3 years, and it is very much needed. If you're a parent, you know how hard it is just to get that alone time, especially in a town where you don't really know anybody or trust anybody to watch your kids. And because we're going on vacation, I have been so motivated to count calories, to work out, and so far I have lost 10 pounds. I want to keep that going. I want to keep a healthy balance, and I want to work out at least 4 times a week this month. I've been doing it really well. I recently ran a 5K and I did some training for it. Those videos will be coming up very soon, but it's been about a week since then and I don't want to stop. I want to keep working out. And one of my biggest roadblocks is I feel that if I don't go to the gym, I don't work out. And while yes, I do want to try to go to the gym, I need to make a connection that it's okay to work out at home. I can put a YouTube video, I have some weights, I can work out at home. It's definitely possible and doable. My brain just forgets that I don't have to be at the gym to work out. So I definitely want to instill that back into my brain, that I can work out here at home, I can eat healthy. That way I can reach my fitness goals. I'm really excited to go on that journey and hopefully be in a little bit better shape for our little vacation. I'm gonna keep it to 5 goals this month because there's just so much going on and I feel like these 5 goals have a lot in them. They're not quick and easy goals, they're a little bit time consuming and planning, so I think that's gonna be good enough for me. And speaking of working out and being healthy and all that stuff, let's go on a little family walk. So instead of a family walk, we're gonna go roller skating. I never learned how to do the 3 wheels. I kind of know from like ice skating a little bit, but I picked the wrong day to wear shorts, but I'm not changing.